Hello?
Ah, conectado.
Hello?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm doing fairly good under the circumstances.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So, my name is Denise, and I live on a small island called Jamaica. What is your name?
Mhm. Well, I'm Leticia, and I live in Rondônia, in Brazil. It's a state in Brazil.
Okay. I think that's the first I've heard of that one. Most people say they're from São Paulo. They brag about being from Sao Paulo. I was like, oh, So it's nice to hear about another place that no one else tells me about.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone lives in Sao Paulo. They don't live
Yeah,
anywhere else, you know.
a lot of people live there.
So thank you for changing the narrative. Thank you for letting me know that there are other places. in
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, so what do you do? Are you a student? Are you working? What do you do?
Now I'm working. Now I'm home. I'm home, but I work in a public school.
Public school. Okay. What do you do
Yeah,
there?
public. I'm like a staff guy. I think I do a lot of things. So I already worked in the secretary sector. I already work at the library. I already work to take care about the students. Yeah, administration. Yeah. So I think that I'm kind of stuff.
You have a lot of experience in different areas of
Yeah,
school.
I like it. I really like to work in a school because I think that it's a great place to work. You always see good things.
Well, that's good. Look, as long as you enjoy your job, that is what
Yeah.
matters. Like me, I'm here at home. I decided to work online because I had a baby in 2018. So I wanted
Oh,
to be able to stay home with her. So I found this wonderful online job, and here I am. Uh,
wow, that's cool. You are free to work in I don't know uh, the place that you want to work. So let's go.
I like it. So in the meantime, I'm also working on other sources of income. So I think it's great that I can work from home. So that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you live alone or do you live with family?
No, I live with my husband. I'm married. Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
great to be quarantined with other people. Yes. So how
Yeah.
long have you been married?
I I married. I think for yeah since 2007. Yeah, 4 years. Sorry, I was thinking about.
Because you kind of look like you should be a college student. That's just my opinion. So that's why I asked if you, because I said, I don't, do you live alone? Like, are you, do you live with family? Are you still young? Yeah, because you look like a college student. But maybe it's because you smile a lot. If smiling helps to, make a person look younger, and you look like you smile a
Yeah.
lot. I
Oh,
think you look young.
that's
You actually remind me of someone I know that lives in the US. You smile just like her. Same smile.
mm,
Yeah.
hmm.
So
How old do you think I am?
now
How
you're
old?
you're putting me in trouble now because I don't know.
That that's okay.
Since you've been married for 4 years,
Ah,
and I'm going
easy.
to. Did you go to college?
Yeah, I'm
Were you
graduating.
married after college?
No, I did two graduations, but the first one I give up. So the second one I I I am graduated. I'm sorry.
So are you trying to tell me that you're probably older than I'm thinking, like maybe 27? Is that what you're trying? I was
Yeah,
thinking,
I'm
am I
27.
right? Yes. I was gonna say 25 because since you said you were older, but then I was like, okay, let me take out the year. You said you started a program, then you left that one, you got married. So maybe just
Oh, okay.
I was trying to
But
think.
yeah, but I met him when I was 16. So there
Oh,
is a lot of time. Yeah.
that is a long time. When did I meet my husband? I don't remember. All right, we got married when he was 24 and I was 22.
Hmm.
I think that was a good age.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think that this is relative. No,
Yes,
this is
relative.
yeah, it depends of your point of view. Some people think that I got married, or I get
Got
married.
married.
I got married too much young. Some people think that I got married the right age. I don't know. I don't think that uh, there's a right age to marry. It's depend of your point of view.
Maturity, if you're ready for it, I
Mm-hmm.
I always knew I wanted to get married, so I don't even care. I could have been 19. If I found the right man, I was not.
Yeah.
I always said I wanted to get married to a good man, not just any man.
Mhm.
And I wanted to have children someday. So I waited 4 years to have a child. But I think I don't think anyone should dictate to anyone because people thought I was too young when I was getting married. They're like, oh, you should wait a while, live with him for, blah, blah. But no,
Mhm.
we wanted to get married. So
Yeah.
we got married. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you. It's I don't know. I think that people are afraid about marriage because I think that they are actually they are afraid about the responsibility
You got it
about
right. It's just that you dragged it a bit, but you got it right. Responsibilities. That was correct.
responsibilities. Okay, thank you. So I think that they afraid about the responsibilities of the 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 grow. How can I say this? Can I say about the
The
age
vows
when
that you make, the
yeah when adulthood about the adulthood yeah adulthood
I kind of get what you're trying to say, but it's hard.
uh,
Marriage is hard. It's not easy.
yeah but life is hard so I think that yeah I think that it's much more easily when you have another people next to you to share your fights to
Burdens or
share
the
your life
fights. Yes.
yeah.
I think the problem is that if two people that weren't right for each other get together, that's a problem. Like, for example, why if you were ready to get married and then you found a man who was not ready to get married and the two of you got married, then you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be working over here, trying to be a good wife, and he's over here being like, eh. So that's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna work. But if the both of you are ready to get married, you love each other, you're going to work together to make it work, then you're going to have a good marriage regardless of the ups and
Yeah. Yeah, I agree totally. I think that I don't know. I always think that if you love someone, you want to share your life. You want to share your adventures. You want to share your life with this person. So if you want, why not? I don't know. It's I don't
yeah.
know. Don't know.
But obviously, I just think it's based on the people. It just depends on the people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I
goodness,
know.
when you put your hair up in one, you look even younger. You look like a teen. Like you went like this. I'm like, what is going on? Oh my goodness.
Actually, I'm not married. I'm 26. No, I'm 16. Yeah, I'm 16. I'm
You
not married. I live with my parents. Yeah.
It happened. No, honestly, if you had told me, oh, I'm 19, 20 years old, I live with my mom and dad and my little brother, I would believe it. Oh, my,
Yeah.
I'm a senior in high school, something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think
so
that this is the reason that I could not get a job when I was younger.
because you were so young.
Yeah,
It could
it's
be,
hard.
it could be. People look at you and they probably think she doesn't have any experience if she's a child. Um,
Yeah, it's really hard.
Well, thankfully, now you have a job that you like. So, you know,
I don't get much money, but I like it. So I don't know.
yeah, that's the problem. We have jobs. We might that some jobs just don't pay. Like in my country, a lot of jobs don't really pay
Hmm.
a decent amount where people can live completely comfortably, but people still manage to make it work. I don't know how they do it, but
Hmm.
you know, wow.
Yeah.
So
You live in Jamaica, right?
Jamaica, yes, I
Jamaica, sorry, Jamaica. Okay, it's a really beautiful place to live. You live near from the beach?
No, I live in the city on boy. I live in the city where all the work and boring businesses are. So no beaches here, but the rest of the island that you can
Oh,
find tons of beaches and waterfalls and rivers. It's
wow,
just that I
wow.
have to drive like an hour and a half to get to the closest beach, but there are
Wow.
tons of beaches all over. It's beautiful.
This is too near. Oh my goodness. I live far from. I think that the most nearest beach it's around I don't know 1,000 kilometers from here. Yeah, it's really far.
That's sad.
Yeah, I
But
love beach.
the thing is, I still haven't been able to go to the beach since my daughter has been born. Since before I was pregnant, actually. I don't think I've been to the beach. I know I didn't go in 2017. I don't think I went in 2016 either. So I don't know when I went to, oh my God, when did I go to the beach?
Oh my god.
I haven't been to the beach since
Oh
when
my.
me and my husband were in the early parts of our marriage. And I live in a country surrounded by water, an island.
Yeah. Wow.
I haven't been able to because you have to arrange a ride or like usually people plan like a family trip or a church trip or something to go to the beach. and then I'm not gonna just go to. It's sad. I like the beach, but I haven't been in years. Cry for me.
You have to enjoy your country.
I promise you I will after this virus goes away because it taught me that you don't know what you've got until it's gone. You know? You don't know what you got. So.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, you are so funny.
Thank you. But I think once the virus ends, I think you should also take the opportunity to maybe not outside of your country, but try to explore your country a bit because I realize that tourists come to my country and they experience nicer things that I've never been to a hotel here, and they have gorgeous hotels, hundreds of hotels, and I've never been to a real hotel like a resort ever.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and in my culture, it's really, really expensive. A ticket to Jamaica. Jamaica?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
So.
Because I researched it and I think it was almost $2,000. Like 2,000. Was it? Hold on, let me look again. I don't want to lie to you.
$2,000. Oh my
Let me look again. Hold on. Don't fall. Don't believe me. Hold on. Flight from.
But it's like a expensive kind of hotel. So
Oh no. When you come here, it's different because then you can stay at an Airbnb that can be cheap. And you know, and you might get a deal for a hotel like a couple hundred US. You can stay a couple nights at a hotel. So if you wanted to stay at a hotel for a few nights, you could splurge, you know, and stay there for like 2 nights, have some fun, and then go to an Airbnb. And food here is reasonably priced. So if you come here, you can get you can go to restaurants, like local restaurants, cheaper ones, and just get some local food. So you don't have to eat expensive food. And we have fast food too. We have KFC, Burger King, you know, so you're fine. And our KFC is the best KFC in the world. I will tell you. No, you're laughing. It's serious.
Yeah.
We have the best KFC in the world. People come here from the US to eat our KFC. Okay.
I believe you. I believe you.
Barbecue chicken.
Oh.
Okay. That's
okay. Here when I live, there is no KFC.
Oh.
We almost don't having fast food. So I think actually I think this kind of food, because our food, it's very natural. I live in Amazonia wood forest, the forest.
Like a village.
Yeah, no, it's not like a village. It's like it's the capital of my state, but it's a small city if you compare with a great metropolis. But it's the greatest city in my state. But oh my goodness, we are in the border of we have a large river. This river, they go to the Amazon River.
Really?
Already? Yeah. It's it's one of the biggest rivers that goes to Amazon River. So we have a lot of fish. We have a lot of natural food. So when I was child, my dream was drink milkshake. I never, Yeah. When I was child, I like, oh my god.
I can't wait.
Yeah. But when I tried milkshake,
It was not good.
it's just ice cream with milk. Oh, so, but I really like to live here because this.
Okay. Well, my country, we like to cook a lot too, but some people they work so hard they don't have the time to cook. So some people buy fast food, but generally, it's not just like it's not just KFC and stuff. Like some people have local cook shops where they sell or local food instead of like fast food, like
Mhm.
rice and like beans and like
Mhm.
chicken or beef or pork, something
Mhm.
like that. People like
Mhm.
fish too. We have seafood because people go fishing here, but I like fish, but sometimes it can be
Oh,
expensive.
it's really good.
It's
It's
good
really
though,
good.
and it's good
Yeah.
for you. It's good for you. Um, I wish
Seafood,
I.
it's really good.
So
Sorry.
you get a lot of fresh seafood. You say?
No. We have a lot of fish from freshwater.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
freshwater fish.
yeah, because the ocean's really far from here.
Yeah, I just realized. I was like, oh yeah, it's probably like the river, so it's not.
But I really like it. Like, oh my goodness, I really like salmon. Really like. I don't know how can I say those little I don't know, like camarão. Como que fala camarão? I don't know. What?
Oh, there's someone behind you.
What?
There's someone behind you. I had no idea there was someone else there.
Sorry, it's my husband.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I just saw you. Like you turned around and you were like, "What is this?" I was like, "Someone's there." There couldn't be anyone.
Sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
no, it's no problem.
Not, it's not crab. It's I don't know.
Salsicha creme.
I, is it sardine?
Those little.
Not
Oh my
sardines.
god.
I don't know.
Uh, uh, translate as just
Scraps,
like
sardine,
just a minute. It's
curry.
uh, shrimp.
Oh, shrimp. You're talking about shrimp. I had no idea. Okay.
Sorry. I'm
I thought you were
sorry.
talking about like a fish, but shrimp is really good. Um,
I love it. Oh my
Very
goodness.
juicy and I'm kind of hungry right now. So talking about shrimp that I'm not gonna have is really I'm probably gonna have chicken, but fish is I mean shrimp is really good. It can be
Yeah.
expensive, but I guess where you live you can get it easily, maybe. No?
No, it's very
Or, or
rare. Yeah, rare and expensive here.
expensive.
Rare.
It's expensive all over the world because I don't buy shrimp. I don't.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You live almost in the beach.
Well, not me. I don't live on a beach, but
It's like this.
like when you go to the restaurants, if you order regular fish, depending on the
Mm.
type of fish, it's usually cheaper. But shrimp is more pricey. Like, yeah. So I don't buy shrimp, but I could buy shrimp if I wanted to, maybe. But it's a little bit more expensive than regular, just boring fish. But it tastes really good. It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. In my honeymoon, we went to the beach, and we we try shrimp. Yeah, fried shrimp with coconut, piece
Oh
of
yeah.
coconut. Oh my god, it's so good. It's the
Oh, where
best
did
thing.
you go on your honeymoon?
What?
Where did you
Sorry?
go for your honeymoon?
In the state, in Brazil,
Oh,
the state, it's called Rio Grande do Norte. It's really good. It's near from Fernando de Noronha. You already
I have
hear
no idea
about?
where that is. Never.
It's on the coast, on the coast.
Oh,
So
okay.
really, the Brazilian coast is really, really, really beautiful. So we went and we takes. It was very expensive too, but we was on honeymoon. So
Of course, eat the shrimp. You can worry about that later. Eat the shrimp.
yeah,
So here people have different ways to cook it, but they do this curried shrimp. It is so good.
curry
Yeah, like with curry and like coconut milk, and it's
like a,
really
like a little spice.
yes.
The
And all the
yeah.
spice. It's very nice, and they cook it down with the coconut milk and the yeah.
Mm.
It's amazing. Okay, let me see if I can find curried coconut shrimp.
Yeah.
My cousin made some the other day. I was like, "Thank you so much. You're a blessing." But it tastes good. It really tastes good. Mm. So what else? What other types of food would you say is popular in your country?
Well, the base of our food it's rice and beans. And we have rice and beans almost every day. Like there is no a lunch that we don't find rice. Oh my goodness,
You
that's
see that?
so. Oh my goodness, look
It's amazing.
so good.
It is amazing. Mind you, the shrimp looks pathetic in that picture. I don't know. Like you have bigger shrimp, but that
Wow.
specific picture I found it on Google. I don't know who made that. So but
Mm.
it's something like that. People put different things in, like you can put spinach, you can put tomatoes, onion, whatever you feel like, whatever you like, but it tastes good.
We have a very similar plate here in Brazil on the coast. It's called muqueca.
Oh,
Yeah, we they put coconut milk and shrimps and a lot of vegetables and piece of fish, seasoned fishes. So I think that
it's really good.
similar.
Yeah, something like that. I guess there's no one way to make it, but let's see the. But do you use coconut milk when you cook? Do you cook?
Sometimes coconut milk it's really we use coconut milk and coconut oil a lot of ghee. Sorry, let me think. In the on the coast, they use a lot of coconut milk and coconut oil on the in the food. So there is a very local flavor.
Okay.
So when you try, you remember about these these places, those places. Yes.
But yeah, coconut milk, you can, like, some people get the actual coconut and they make their own, but you can I buy the powdered version. It's just easy. You mix it with some water, a little bit of water,
Mm,
and then you just throw it in it's good with a
yeah.
lot of things. You can cook it, you can use it to cook almost anything. It has a nice smell and it adds a nice flavor, a nice subtle flavor to the
Mm.
So you can try some coconut milk in your meals.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Or bye. Bye.